Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode. Today we're taking a sponsored look at DERBYSTARS, a brand new play-to-earn horse racing metaverse game coming to the Polygon network. And this looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Racing, breeding, training up your horses so they are ready to beat other competitors. And what we're talking about today is a big promo that they've got going on, which will give you an opportunity to get access to this game. NFTs are available in this package of 1,000 NFTs that you'll be able to race with and potentially earn along the way. Okay, I think the best intro that I can give you to this game is where it is currently at in its M5 build footage. This really gives it a good show of that it's a very complete game and it has engagement with it. So it's really, you know, just like life, you are engaging with your horses, leveling them up and working on them, training with them so that they are ready then to go into a horse race and hopefully win. So it starts straight from the off with, you know, being able to customize, select your avatar. The game itself, by the way, will be on the Polygon network. It started on Terra Luna blockchain, but obviously there was a crash there with their with the token. Nothing to do with them, but they've had a nice little simple migration into the Polygon network. Here we see these stables where you can take a look at your NFT horses and you can interact with them. So you can actually give them food to boost up their experience and level them up. You will be able to boost up their stats that way, you know, boosting speed to increase the speed down those straights, power, so you can take those corners easier. And you will be able to work on those stats. As you saw just there, you can pick a stat that you might be wanting to work on, in particular with a variety of different training methods. So bad method might actually, a better result might lead to less of an increase in those stats, but success will lead to a bigger increase of them. Obviously, you're wanting to maximize that in your training to be able to get the best stats for your horse. And looks like they have a beautiful game design that I think is really going to be engaging. This is a great example of it, that it's not just going to be, you know, you got your horse, put it in, race, and see where you end up. It's going to be about working, spending time engaging with your NFT asset and getting it ready for a race by building up its stats. So you can't just go in and just put your NFT in and expect it to win. You're really going to have to put time and effort. And that's where, you know, what we're moving into is where games are fun and earn. And so I think this is going to have that aspect where it is really engaging with the horses. And it looks like they are, you know, it's going to be about picking the right tracks for them as well, the right courses. Obviously, if you've got one that has big straights, it's going to favor somebody who has speed. But if there's a lot of corners, it's going to favor those horses that have power. And just from the game design, I think it looks great. The fact that they have this dynamic camera which shifts as you go around the course, giving you a clear picture of where you are in relation to other people with the start and the goal. And then at the end, we've got this split-second timer of where others finish in relation to you, what your time is, setting a record there of 1 minute 14. Hopefully we'll be setting some records when we get our hands on this game. So DERBYSTARS is really looking to produce a high quality player experience. So if you really like the look of this game, you can get a chance to own some of these horses as NFTs. And remember, these were sold a while back, and the highest rarity, the unique, they had bids between 20,000 and 50,000 US dollars. So there are people who put a lot of money into these NFTs and invested it. And there is one of these, by the way, in this NFT collection. So there are 1,000 up for grabs, one of which will be a unique horse. 199 rare and common horses available with 800 starter pack NFTs, so these can include things like food. So the best way to get involved in this straight from the off is their Gleam competition, their random NFT public raffle giveaway. There are 100 of those random box NFTs available in the public raffle. Now, you've only got until October the 31st, so do this as soon as possible. The link is down for you to use in the description now, so you can go check it out and just complete the social action. And it's really quick to do, so I'm going to do it right now. I'm already following them on Twitter, so that's one entry already complete. We have a retweet, so it'll take us to Twitter where you can retweet straight from there actually. So it'll take us to Twitter where I can now retweet that. And then if we go back, click continue, that's done. Receive the latest updates from DERBYSTARS. I could agree to join their mailing list. And then we've got submit your ERC20 wallet address. Just go to your MetaMask wallet address and copy it, paste it into there, and then continue. Done. Entered. Very, very easy to do. And then you'll have a chance to win one of those 100 NFTs. Now that's just one of a few ways to get one of these NFTs, because there are obviously 900 other NFTs, and I'll talk about how they're being distributed. So these are the beautiful looking NFTs that you'll be getting. A random box which you'll be able to open. They're going to be distributed to you, ready to open in early December, so you can expect to be able to open them then. Now you will be able to sell these on marketplaces before opening. So if you want to hold one of these and maybe wait until the unique horse hasn't been found, maybe 900 boxes of these get opened and it still hasn't been discovered, and then the last 100 means there's a 1 in 100 chance of getting that unique, and it might hold a lot of value, being that it's sold for between 20,000 and 50,000 US dollars. Well, the total prize pool is worth approximately 100,000 US dollars. So there's a lot of money, free money, to be gained from this competition, and all the ways of entering is free. It just takes time. And what we have, as mentioned before, is 1 unique horse, 199 rare and common horses, and then 800 starter packs. There's 20% chance then, therefore, to earn one of those Derby NFTs. It's important to mention to people who already own some of these horses, they haven't inflated the amount of horses available. These are horses that were reserved for this purpose, promotional purposes. So we have the ability to redeem in early December, as we see from this poster here. Stage 1 winner list mint. Now, that means there'll be 1,000 volume available, the unit price of which is obviously free, as mentioned. Private mint is for the winner listed members who won the ticket through participating in various programs, which we'll look at in a minute. Quantity, check the winner list details below. So stage 2 will be a public mint, but that is only if all of these 1,000 don't get, I'll be honest, I don't think it's going to get to a public meet. Maybe some might get left over. On that basis, there will be a first come first served sale of those, and they'll go really, really quick. Obviously, that's happening on the 11th of November and the 12th of November for the public mint. Redeem date early December. Mint and redeem platform will be on One Planet, so you can check that out. It's a place where you can look at NFT collections, and so we have DERBYSTARS on there if you want to check them out. Obviously, you can go on there and pick one of these up right now. That would get you ready for the game. So we have a $20,000 NFT right here. Very, very rare. You see the rarity, rare 6. 0.18% of the horses have that trait. A lot of rare traits overall. Looks like it has some great skills as well. 0.06 rarity for that skill 3. At its cheapest, you've got the $260 horse here, 260 Matic, available if you want to get one of those. But maybe you don't have money to invest in this bear market, so rest assured there are other ways that you can have a chance to win one of these 1,000 NFTs. So first of all, there's a community pool of 95 tickets. Winner list tickets will be given to participants who get engaged with the community via art and meme contests. There will be games that they will run through their Discord. There will be an AMA, and Ask Me Anything, and there'll be 20 tickets available to be given away there. Holder pool will have 100 tickets, so this is really good that 100 tickets just to kick back to people who invested in the NFTs in the first place. But it may be that you don't have money to invest in this game during this bear market, but you really like the look of it. Well, there'll be other ways other than that glean competition to get involved. So there is a community pool with 95 tickets available. So these are going to be given away through a variety of different methods through their Discord. Art and meme contest will be available on the Discord. There'll be games available, and Ask Me Anythings that they'll run. There'll be 20 tickets available for that. The holder pool for people who have already purchased Derby NFTs, just to give a little extra reward for people who've supported this game from early on. There'll be 100 tickets available for them there. Moderators, 25 tickets to give people. Moderators do a lot of work, often unpaid, and so a bit of a kickback to them to say thank you. We've got the enthusiast program. So these are members of DERBYSTARS who the team believes embodies the ideal community members. So really, if you're getting involved with trying to bring people into the game, sharing news and everything about it to help build the game up, and there are 30 tickets available for that. Partnership pool, 600 tickets are available for this. So they believe partnerships are key to thriving in this ecosystem. They have free mint ticket allocations for partnerships with other NFT and play to earn projects, along with influencers and ambassadors. So if you want to apply for a partnership, you can submit a business ticket on their Discord. Links to this will be in the description below. They're interested in GameFi communities, Polygon ecosystem partners, key opinion leaders, and gaming guilds. So if you want to get involved in that, you can, get on board with the game, but also have a chance to win some of the tickets from this pool. The public pool will be 150 tickets, 100 in that raffle that we just talked about in the Gleam competition, and then 50 will be given for Twitter raffle. You can go on their Twitter now and see they've got competitions going on. So we've got Happy Halloween Trick or Treat reward, 3 horse NFTs for just completing those social actions, and 5 whitelist spots being given away there. So if you want to get a chance to win one of those, complete those social actions via their Twitter, that's ready, available for you to use right now in the links down below. And then it might just come down to luck from the Gleam competition, or it might be that you get involved in loads of these different social actions and earn your spot and earn your opportunity to get one of these NFTs for free. Now, DERBYSTARS has a lot of exciting events coming up soon. It has a very good roadmap full of detail. They've got some really good partnerships that they build. Guildfire, a video that we've just done for recently, a really good gaming ecosystem. They obviously made a Polygon partnership now as they're migrating over to there. We looked at One Planet, but you can also pick them up on OpenSea, by the way, too. There will be land in the future and avatars. Here is the roadmap. Where we're currently at is we've just gone through the Polygon migration. If you do already own that asset, be sure to go on the migration page and migrate over to the Polygon network. We are going into Q4 of 2022, where we have token generation and initial exchange offering. So this is where the token for the project will be made available. There will be a QA progress, breeding launch. So this is where you'll be able to breed your horses together to try and get rarer ones or ones with better traits, certain traits that you want. Alpha build launch and PvP race development. Now the game is due to launch in December, so this will be the alpha build launch. Then in 2023 they have so much more happening. Avatar customization being released, basic quest system, friend invitation release, and Q2 of 2023 we've got horse rental system being released, mobile version being released. We've got a native marketplace and dashboard, crafting system, PvP card system, and NFT burn system. In half 2 of 2023, they're going to have achievement system release, run staking, race commentary system release, and land sales. So plenty in the works for this game in 2023 and beyond. Now the initial exchange offering will be on a tier 2 exchange. That'll be the governance token run. There'll also be a carrot token as well that you'll be able to get, and we'll have between the both of them a whole host of utilities within the game. Now the run token will have different utilities to the carrot. You'll be able to earn it through PvP horse racing and achievements. You'll be able to use it in governance, staking, and payment, and it'll be used as a staking on game land in itself. Carrot token will work differently. That will be used for things like horse breeding, crafting items, and trading, and the source of it will come from PvE, horse training, and building on land. Whoa, just looking at their OpenSea, and look at some of these horses. So I mean, personally, I don't know which one's the best. This one looks cool as hell. 19 ETH. Not cheap. So, looking at $30,000 for this NFT. Obviously, very, very rare. Rarity is unique. Only 1% have this trait. So, let's look at what's the cheapest unique that they have available on that. So, 30,000 for that NFT. And I'm not seeing any more uniques. Wow. So if you got that NFT, potentially, if you got a buyer, 30,000 is the cheapest you can buy one. And there's not many there, is there? Wow. So really bear in mind that if you get one of these NFTs, basically you've got a 1 in 5 chance of it being a horse. And if you get one of those horses, we've got sales going over the past week. Loads of sales on these horses. So there's a lot of activity on them. That it's cheapest. I'm seeing $300 is the cheapest that you can get one of these NFTs. So just those simple social actions that you engage in. Also, we got 177 there. just some of these little social actions that you engage in could get you some serious money if you wanted to sell it, or if you want to play with it, you've got an asset that you can really invest some time in. Now, to keep up to date with these competitions and the results, I definitely recommend going following their socials like Twitter. They have a Discord that you can join with loads of information on there, and as mentioned before, it's going to be one of the ways you can get involved in some of the contests. They have a Medium page that keeps you up to date with some big articles on the project as it progresses. And they have a YouTube page, which has a whole host of videos and shorts available for you to check out some of the updates in the game. So they release regular footage of the build and currently where it's at in terms of its progress. So definitely recommend going and checking out some of those if you have more interest in the project. So if you want to get involved in a beautiful fantasy horse racing metaverse, then look no further than DERBYSTARS. Get involved in this competition. And hopefully you'll have your NFT to be able to breed and win some races. Okay, well that's all for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like on the video. It always helps the channel out. Don't forget to go down in the description below and find the link where you can access all that I've talked about today and the competition, the Gleam competition that you can get involved in for free. And yeah, hopefully if you have enjoyed it and you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button. That's all from me. See you guys soon.